Hello all you crazy people out there, my name is Dragonite, welcome back to Pokemon White. Last time, we took on Caitlyn of the Elite Four. We have taken on 3 of the Elite Four members. The only one remaining is over here on the side, Marshall, the Fighting type Master. And hopefully, this will be just as easy as the previous 3 were. Maybe I shouldn't say easy, I had to work a little more for that last one. But, wasn't like full-on panic mode or anything like that. Anyway, Marshall is going to live up here at the top of this steel construction fencing tower thing. I'm not exactly sure what we're supposed to be doing here, but anyway, we can enter the ring, and we can talk to this guy, and we can initiate battle. All right. Let's see. So as always, I have Line out in the leadoff slot, and Line is going to start out throwing around some stealth rocks. That is going to be potentially particularly important, because I do know that one of your Pokemon has Sturdy for the ability, and I would like to break that Sturdy with the stealth rocks if I can. That said, I'm not sure if it's a guarantee. I don't have anyone who is a primary psychic, or, well, any part psychic type or flying type, and let's get out of here. You used a fighting type move on me, right? So if I switch into someone who resists fighting, I should be okay. I don't have anybody who can, like, deliver a same type attack bonus that is super effective on fighting type, which probably puts me at a bigger disadvantage against Marshall than against any of the other 3 Elite Four members, but we'll see how it goes. So you're gonna use Payback, that's interesting. Does that count doubling your power if it's used after a switch in? It doesn't appear that it is. Alright. I want to say you have Stone Edge. So let's not stay in against Throw. Let us instead switch to someone who resists Stone Edge. I guess that would be Zach. See, Zach doesn't have any super effective moves against Fighting type either. The only one who does, I think, is my whole team. Good job. The only one who does in my entire team is Argo, and that's just Aerial Ace. That's not even a particularly strong one. I always could employ my cheese strategy of bringing in Allison using Spore and just putting everything to sleep and just spamming sleep, but I don't really want to do that. If I do that again, you'll be in healing range, which I don't want. Let's drop a Rock Slide on your head trying to do just a little bit of damage. You clearly can't do all that much to me. Bulldoze. Very interesting. That'll make me go second, I think. With my speed lowered. Yeah, you're gonna use Storm Throw. What does that do? Does that have a chance of flinching? I think that has a chance of flinching. And alright, you're definitely gonna heal here. Alright, well, get the Hyper Potions or Full Restores or whatever out of the way earlier. I'm gonna use Poison Jab, hopefully to poison you. Which didn't happen. You know what? Let's just keep doing that. Another critical hit? Oh, is that a move with a high critical hit ratio? Well, 2 can play this game, Marshall. I too can use moves with a high critical hit ratio, so let's bring in Argo. Argo's gonna use Aerial Ace. You're gonna use Stone Edge. That's a neutral hit on me. I should be able to take that fairly well with my massive defenses. And an Aerial Ace is gonna be super effective. No critical hit. Alright, maybe the next time. If, I will need a critical hit if I want to be able to take you down on this turn. I will not be able to take you down with that one. And if I don't, you're probably gonna heal again, and that's really fun. Well, again, Throw isn't his most intimidating Pokemon, and if I can get him to waste his Full Restores on Throw, then that's alright, I guess. I should survive another Storm Throw, or another Stone Edge, rather, sorry. Stone Edge, of course, does itself have a high critical hit rate, which is not great. I had the Scope Lens, right? I didn't accidentally dequip that at any point, right? I have the Scope Lens. I'm just not getting lucky in what was it, 4 turns? Critical hits? Alright, Stone Edge has to miss eventually. No, you're gonna use Storm Throw. Alright. That is going to... It's gonna take me down. This is I said Throw wasn't the most intimidating of his Pokemon, but he's kind of being a pain in the neck. Alright, let's do the dumb matchup and bring in a normal type to fight a fighting type. Alright. Return is going to be my strongest move. And that will that will take you down. And Gummy will gain experience, Nightshade will gain experience. Nightshade wants to learn Recover. No, I don't think so. Don't give up on Recover. You're gonna send in Conkeldurr. Okay, let's see, Arger already went down. You're probably gonna close combat. I feel like that's the most likely thing for you to do. You could also have a punching move. Alright, Hammer Arm. Alright, I was expecting close combat, Hammer Arm will also work. That, oof, brought me down to 1 HP. You resist Bug, so Bug Buzz is kind of out. Do you resist Bug? Does Fighting resist Bug? I always think it does, but there's a little nagging thought in the back of my brain that tells me that Fighting does not resist Bug. And where's our tight matchup? Alright, you do resist Bug, okay. I'm not going mad, so don't try to use Bug Buzz. I could poison you, I could try to poison you with Sludge Bomb, or I think it might be a better idea if I U-turn on out. Do a little bit of damage. That was about as much as the Stealth Rocks did. Alright. Wasn't nothing, but it also does give me a free switch. I don't know if you're gonna use another fighting move. So, the AI sort of falls apart when it detects that it can KO you with any move. That did allow me to get off the Stone Edge, which I like. If I can freeze you, or flinch you. Freeze or flinch. Alright, Hammer Arm. With the -1 on attack. Alright, that wasn't enough. This is definitely shaping up to be a little bit more of a difficult fight than the other ones were. I don't know what to think about this. Alright. If I can U-turn on out, once again, because I am an Excelgor, and that is what I'm good at. That's gonna bring you down to about half, and let's just bring in Allison. So you're gonna probably, alright, you're gonna use Stone Edge. I don't resist that, but I also have high enough defenses that I'm not really worried about a Stone Edge. Let's see, your speed is at what, -2? I think you used Hammer Arm twice. So, oh, you know what? He's not gonna heal because he's already used his 2 full restores, hasn't he? So I'm basically here for free. All right. Another Giga Drain, and there goes Conkeldurr. Yeah. Get that 1 HP back, or 2 HP back, or whatever it was. It wasn't much. Sawk is up next, so Sawk is the one who has Sturdy for the ability, who I particularly wanted to break the Sturdy, but I think I'm not going to be able to take you down in 1 hit regardless, with anything that I have. I've got Line, who's weak to fighting. I've got Nightshade, who's weak to Stone Edge, which everything that's fighting has, and is also on 1 HP. Fairly confident in saying that... Ooh, nice. Fairly confident in asserting that, Allison is going to be the one who's going to be here for the rest of this fight. So, let's go use Sludge Bomb. That's going to be my strongest move, I think. You're going to be asleep for a couple of turns. That should buy me a little bit of time. And that... Alright, that did more than half. You're still fast asleep. We can use Sludge Bomb again, and that's going to be it for Sawk. You see, I strongly suspect that I could have brought in Allison to do this earlier in the fight, and I would have had a much easier time against Conkeldurr or against Throw, but I really did want to... One, challenge myself a little more. I'm surprised you don't have Acrobatics. A lot of Mienshao have that. I wanted to challenge myself a little bit more, and also I wanted to give some of the experience to some things who weren't level 51 and 52. But anyway, Mienshao fell asleep. You're going to be out of commission for a couple of turns. I should be able to Giga Drain you. If I can finish this fight with Allison at full health, that will save me the necessity of healing, or at least close to full health. Giga Drain, ooh. Giga Drain probably would have taken you down from that range, but Sludge Bomb is slightly higher power, and I want the Assurance. And if I have to heal after this, it's not like the end of the world or anything. Marshall! Good game. That was definitely a little bit more difficult than the previous ones, but got through there without going into panic mode, as I said. That's the 4th out of 4 Elite Four members. Next time we're going to be talking to that great glowing statue and going to see what the champion's up to. I hope you all enjoyed that, and I will see you all later.